I look like Babe.
Who I look like?
Handyman.
Shalom, all praise to Yahawashi, Mashai, Bashim, Kakadash, the bodies of the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to elect Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity, pushing his word at throughout the four corners of the earth. Real quick, it's a lesson I wanted to do, inspired me and prompted me to do, you know, from a folly video that I watch, you know, folly comedian who I, you know, watch and stuff. Funny Marco, he goes around in Walmart and stuff and, you know, pranks people, whatever the case may be. But real quick, man, it's like an outtake or whatever. And Jake ran into somebody, you know, with a little bit of knowledge. And, you know, you never know who you're going to run into, or you never know what you're going to encounter, or, you know, how's it going to go down. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake, you know, Jake is more, you know, Jake ain't as stupid as you think he is. You know, niggas aren't that, you know, stupid. You know, they know something. You know, I just had a couple of scriptures, and the Lord willing, to be edifying real quick, you know, through the Spirit.
You know what that is?
Should I care?
Yeah, he a legend.
So was Napoleon.
Napoleon? Dynamite?
Napoleon was a legend. Hannibal was a legend.
Yeah, what about...
Where they at today?
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
You know, he said, you know, Napoleon was a legend. Hannibal was a legend. You know, things that brothers, you know, brothers that, you know, I've heard speak on, you know, about the scriptures, within teaching the scriptures, you see. And, you know, he didn't, this guy didn't know he was going to run into this old Jake who actually would, you know, teach him something, or, you know, say something worth of substance. Because most people are in a stupor, or some people, you know, most people are in a, you know, sunken place. I don't really want to use that phrase, but in the, you know, in the matrix, you see, and, you know, you never really know. And really quick, I'm going to get this scripture before I continue. Proverbs 20 and 25 is it? Let me see, 20 and 24. Yeah. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? Because you don't have free will. So, hey, the Lord sent him to try to, you know, prank this guy, and he actually, you know, didn't fall for it, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Continue.
Where you gonna be at tomorrow?
At home?
Maybe.
Or, look, who we got? Bill Cosby a legend.
You with him?
Who is that? Who are you? Is R. Kelly good?
I don't know anything about
R. Kelly one of the best.
Yeah. So what about Luther Vandross?
Where he at?
He dead, ain't he?
Wasn't he a legend?
Yeah.
So what am I trying to say about legends?
That they mean everything.
They come and go.
But they always be remembered.
Yep, but they come and go.
Michael Jackson?
Came and went.
P. Diddy?
Who didn't come and went?
P. Diddy?
Who didn't?
You know, that's just true. You know, they come and go. You see, a lot of our people do set celebrities and entertainers as idols and to people to look up to. But quite frankly, you know, these idols and people of this world, they don't know you personally, and they don't, you know, even care to know. You see, people are just fanatics of them, you know. And it's true, man. Like, Michael Jackson did come and go.
Come and went.
Us?
One person came.
Jesus Christ?
Oh, what?
Jesus Christ?
And Elijah too never died.
Yeah, Elijah went up in a whirlwind.
And he,
You know, real quick, I just want to get them scriptures to back it up, because that's it. That is in the scriptures. What he's talking about with the person behind the camera. You see? Talking about some I look like that. Real quick, man. Hey, man. Tawada, Yahawashi Shai. You know, let me find something that's edifying through a little bit of folly. You know what I'm saying? Or Lord willing it is. 2 Kings 2:1. And it came to pass when the Lord had take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. And Elijah said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord hath sent me to Bethel. And Elisha said unto him, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. So there you go. Elisha, you know, never perished. He never died, so to speak. So that in itself, you know, and Jake knew that person behind the camera. I don't know, but Jake is not as stupid as you think. You know, some Jakes know certain things. You know, this, for example. You know what I'm saying? Jake, niggas like to just play stupid. And real quick, that whirlwind was a chariot and carried up. So in a chariot is a UFO, who people call them UFOs. But they ain't UFO. They're not UFOs. They're chariots in the Bible. And that's how Yahawashi went up. And that's how the men of the Lord, the men out there preaching, putting up videos, trying to make our call and election sure. That's how if they make it to the end, that's how they're going to be carried away into a so-called UFO, believe it or not, along with the 1/3, which are the women and the children and the friends of the prophets. Real quick, let me see. Looking for it. Acts 1, is it? And 9. And while they looked steadily towards heaven as he went up, behold, 2 men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? Like same Yahawashi which is taken up from you into heaven, shall ye so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. Then returned they unto Jerusalem from the mount called Olivet, which is from Jerusalem a Sabbath day's journey. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I got it. You know, it's a good script. That's a good chapter, but and that's all I had, man. But I'm gonna let it play a little bit.
He went up too. God. Allegedly, though.
Guess what? And we can't prove we're gonna wake up in the morning. I ain't said nothing about no church.
So hockey, man. Look at Jake. Actually, you know, he's kind of shocked and he's learning.
I don't go to church.
You don't need to. You can't prove you're going to wake up in the morning until you wake up in the morning.
Period.
Right. And you might like this part.
What?
I can't either.
You can't wait. You can't wait.
So what am I trying to say?
Everything is not promised.
What I'm trying to say is what you can't see and what you believe is stronger than what you can prove. Right now, we can't prove we're going to get out of Walmart and not get mugged in the parking lot.
Yeah, or somebody can come here and shoot it up.
Did I say something about going to church and mosque? I ain't say nothing.
Right.
And guess what? When you was in the 3rd grade, and they say, what you want to be when you grow up? You couldn't prove shit. Talking about I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to be an Indian chief. You couldn't prove nothing.
Right.
So what am I trying to say? This is the heaviest thing you're going to hear. in this upside down world we in, they think proof is more powerful than believing. But you can't prove, but believing starts you off heading to Walmart, not knowing that when you get there, they're going to better ran out of that. But you believe they ain't.
Right.
Kind of, and he's breaking it down, how that's a good way he broke it down about faith and believing, you know.
Wait a minute. You ain't got to be religious, and you...
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, that was it, you know. I wish I could have seen more of that, but, you know, and that's what you would call a hoary head, you know, Jake that is old up in age with gray hairs who have wisdom. You see, that's a perfect example as well. With that, Lord willing, it was edifying to Israel out there. All praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rechakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to Akim pushing his word. With that, Shalom.